each of us emerges with primitive energies, fear, anger, and we also emerge with the draw to manifest our awakened heart mind. And that evolution, that very evolution, is dependent on how we relate to the less mature parts. So we explored how we need to recognize them as limbic caretakers, how we can attend and befriend, how we can deepen to a real surrendering. And when they feel very much like they've possessed us, how we can reach out as the Buddha did to the earth goddess. We can reach out in prayer to some larger source that feels resonant to us. And with each of these processes, there's a kind of alchemy that transforms the energy. It doesn't get rid of them. It transforms the energy of the fear or the anger so that its pure essence can join a larger whole. It brings us a real kind of a homecoming to our full potential, really, living from an awake heart. And Sri Nisargadatta, who I've share often from because he's such a inspiration in my life, he writes about this in a powerful way. He says, all you need is already within you. Only you must approach yourself with reverence and love. Self-condemnation and self-distrust are grievous errors. Your constant flight from pain and search for pleasure is a sign of love you bear for yourself. All I plead with you is this: make love of yourself perfect. Deny yourself nothing. Give yourself infinity and eternity, and discover that you do not need them. You are beyond. So we'll close with a final practice of really reaching out to a larger source. And I'll be using the language of future self, this draw, this evolutionary draw to who we really are becoming. But feel free to substitute. You can substitute in high self or awakened heart or any word that points to the more evolved expression of your being. Let's find a comfortable posture. Close your eyes and come into stillness. Take a few long, deep breaths. You might see if with each out breath you can release any tension that may have accumulated in your body. Now, scanning, as we've been doing, any place of emotional stuckness that comes up that you're experiencing in your life. Any place where you might be living right now inside fear or doubt. And for now, just to note that. And now imagine you could journey into the future, perhaps 5 years or 10 or 20, whatever fits where you are in your life. But you could journey into your future and encounter your future self, which is an older, more awake, more evolved version of yourself. Visualize your future self's home, where your future self is in this home, or perhaps outside, and how your future self looks, perhaps clothing or hair, facial expression. Especially notice the look in their eyes as you meet. Notice what their presence is like, how it feels to be with them. And sense that you're now letting your future self know about whatever feels most challenging right now in your life, wherever you're most vulnerable or insecure or doubting yourself, anxious, uncertain. And ask for whatever you most need from your future self, whether it's a feeling of being loved or valued, trusting yourself, feeling more connected to your world. And receptive, sensing you can receive from your future self what's needed, that you can take that in with an open heart. And before leaving, find out what message your future self wants you to remember. Perhaps some reminder about yourself that will serve you in the moments of your current life. And now take a moment to imagine the awareness, the wisdom, the heart of your future self filling you. So as you return to this moment, you can sense how the spirit of your inner bodhisattva, your most evolved being, lives in you now and always. And with practice, you'll naturally deepen trust. You'll naturally access and live from this awakened heart with more and more ease. And when you're stuck, you'll remember a pathway back, how kindness and presence can carry you. Namaste. Blessings.